I'll talk about it till the cows come home. As long as, you know, I wake people up to talk about it. Hey, let's talk about Smooth. Let me tell you something about Smooth. I've been places where people have played it a lot. You know, like if you go to a wedding or you go to a bar where there's a bar band, at some point in the night, you're gonna hear Smooth. Like it's almost like Freebird at this point. You know, like somebody's gonna play it.
You got the kind of loving that can be so smooth, yeah. Give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it.
That was a huge turning point in my life, like where I had all this success and didn't know what to do with it or what it meant. I think if I hadn't met Carlos at that time in my life, I don't know the kind of person that I would have been. Like he taught me when I first met him that there's a big difference between being a famous musician and being a celebrity. And the celebrity doesn't necessarily have to have anything attached to it, but if you're a famous musician, people know why they know who you are. People know what they're coming to see. And that you're, no matter what you do, you're in control of your intentions and your motive and your purpose. And you put all of that into that, and then anything that comes out of that is out of your control. We called Funny or Die. Well, we were in LA, we had a couple days in LA, and my management just called and said, hey, you know, Rob wants to come in and talk to you guys. He loves the site, he loves what you guys have been doing, he wants to know if you guys can come up with something, and they were really game for it. So we sat down with a group of writers and had a bunch of different ideas that kind of came out. All of them were really, really funny, and maybe, you know, in the future we might still follow some of them. But I was surprised because the one that came up I thought was the one that the band was never going to want to do, because it wasn't really about us as a band, it was about Smooth. But I think because of the context and because it gave us a chance to make fun of it and to make fun of kind of that weirdness that kind of went on during that period.
For action this intense and music this adult contemporary, it's gotta be Smooth.
I live my life by 3 rules. Give me your heart, make it real, or let's forget about it.
Being able to come back like 13 years later and make fun of it in that way, and then like The Onion just did this whole piece, Smooth sweeps the Grammys for the 13th year in a row, and it's got like a picture of me and Carlos like holding all these Grammys. It's a funny thing, the power of one song, you know, like it really is.